Looks like Roscoe Bellamy is going to serve first. Here we go, game one.
Roscoe Bellamy not holding back on his serve. We just watched Connor Garnett here in men's doubles, who defeated Aanik Lohani in the semifinal match. In the men's open singles. And Roscoe Bellamy falling short to Federico Staksrud. But aside from those losses, they had an incredible bracket, incredible tournament.
Yeah.
And so they're not done today. They want this medal.
This is for podium, so a lot on the line here in these bronze medal matches for sure. There's that two-hander from Aanik.
Ooh. Roscoe Bellamy gives Aanik Lohani the thumbs up as that beautiful down the line passing shot just lands right in the corner.
1-1. Side out. Football.
The ref calls football on Aanik Lohani, giving Roscoe Bellamy a point here on this side out.
Yeah, he's pushed to the limits on his reach there and sneaks a toe into that pesky kitchen.
Side out.
Could have been, should have went.
Great move by Roscoe Bellamy as he sees Aanik Lohani moving towards the backhand corner, going behind him for the side out.
2-1.
The wheels. Oh, and that's just too good from Aanik Lohani.
This is second and final
Loving
call.
points like that, point of the match so far.
Kirby.
Just high athleticism in the moment. Sneaking a little hands battle in the middle of that one.
1-2.
Yeah, Roscoe Bellamy, he has definitely found a little pattern starting out with Lohani's forehand, backhand, and then back to the forehand. That's the pattern that I see from Bellamy so far.
2-1. Oh my God, it's right to him. Side out.
Even winning the point, Aanik's making those adjustments with that self-talk there. Love it. There's that elite athlete mentality.
Yeah, I mean, when you're playing singles, you are constantly talking to yourself the whole time.
Wow. Aanik scrapes himself back into that point, taking control. That was very impressive. If he can pull off stuff like that, then there's hope for me in my singles game then. Maybe.
Wow, brutal first few points here of game number one. Roscoe Bellamy already taking a timeout. These points have been, 4 to 6 shots each point, but they're going from corner to corner sprinting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we're 40 minutes into game one, and it's only 2-2.
and that's singles grind, ladies and gentlemen. It's intense. It's
Yeah.
intense. A lot of athleticism and a lot of mental toughness out there.
Nice, and you can see Coach Rettenmeyer giving some words of wisdom to Bellamy as he hydrates over there. And while these guys are taking their break, I'd like to shout out a little bit of an instant classic alert happening on Championship Court on Pickleball TV. The Johns brothers versus Yao Mei and Tyson McGuffin. It's going down here at the LA Open. Aanik serving, 2-2.
And a quick point after that timeout there from Roscoe Bellamy.
That would have been wild if it cleared the net. Wow, court one. Our field reporters have told us on Championship Court. Jaume Martinez-Pick, Tyson McGuffin have taken game one against the Johns brothers.
It must be hard at home figuring out which match to watch.
You got to get out multiple devices if you're gonna, if you're gonna do it right.
I know, that's what I do.
Multiple devices, multiple beverages, multiple friends. That's good pickleball.
What a dipper there. As we like to call it, the drip, the drive drop. Such an accurate spot with a quick pace.
Yeah. That drive that's got a little bit of a dropping trajectory to it. That is where it's at. 2024 pickleball. Aanik, too easy. Didn't like missing that one.
Had a little big backswing there, catching that ball a little late.
Both these players look like they just glide around the court.
Yes, they do.
Serve is out. Game one, grindy.
3-5.
And finally a point going to Aanik Lohani with a beautiful passing shot to that forehand corner of Roscoe Bellamy.
4-5.
Yeah, and in singles, you're going to see a lot of side outs, scoreless side outs. You know, the servers are trying really hard to put a lot of pressure on the returns, giving them an easy third.
5-4.
1 point game here. Ooh.
Point.
Go big or go home. Another big serve from Roscoe Bellamy. Son of Beth Bellamy.
6-4.
Yeah, senior pro legend. Lohani reads it correctly, but
Second call for Lynn Fan.
missed that one into the net, giving Bellamy another point here.
And Lynn,
And back from a side out with a huge passing shot. Inside out. Giving Bellamy a 4-point lead here in game number one. And another big serve. You know, if Roscoe Bellamy misses a serve, he doesn't mind it. You know what I mean? He's gonna go big on it every single time, nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Except for a side out.
It's strange, but in, you know, as far as percentages are concerned, anything over 50% is extremely favorable. You can take, you know, a baseball player's batting average or the odds at the casino.
Game point.
Smoking shot, Roscoe Bellamy. Game one in the books. Aanik needs to make a few adjustments here.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it, challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Game 2 underway, bronze medal match. Bellamy at the net. And passed by Aanik Lohani, starting off game 2 strong. Roscoe shakes it off.
Ooh, 2 quick points by Lohani.
Let's go Bellamy, dueling it out for the podium. Here we go. Oh yeah, Aanik looking much smoother.
Roscoe letting out, you know, a little bit of frustration, which is fair enough, as he's down here by 3 points in game number 2. There's that beautiful shot that Roscoe Bellamy has on his forehand side. It's a drop drive combo. The placement is very key to setting him up to success. And that big serve.
Yeah, speaking of success, you know, he's got that carbon head paddle, that body frame, that masterful control of his wrist, that whip. He wields it well. Great options, great power.
Smooth, Roscoe, just like that, buddy.
Roscoe Bellamy taking the tie here on this side out.
Awesome. Well, no, when he says keep it, that's actually we're all good.
The ref making sure that the fans and spectators do not coach during or after play. Breaks the momentum of Roscoe Bellamy, giving them a side out.
Yeah, an annoying little blip for Roscoe. He's going to shake it off here, see what he can do. And that's how you bounce back for the next point. Roscoe Bellamy back on track. Oh. Crawls over the net. It's game time here on Grandstand, right?
That's right.
Starting to feel it. What's at stake? 2 athletic boys out there doing battle in the ring. That is Grandstand court. Off the out. Gives away that serve possession.
Roscoe Bellamy is just pumped up right now. He is fired up.
Log on the fire. Here we go. Oh! Find that balance, right?
That's okay. I always say a missed serve in singles is all right.
What about 5 missed serves?
That's a problem.
What about 5 missed serves and 2 serve returns? Little ball check.
There was a missed serve into a missed return, so that's not good.
1-point game. Tui with the precision in that back corner, like a surgeon.
Yeah, I feel like that's Lohani's biggest strength in his game, is that down the line passing shot on his backhand side. There it is again.
Off the net, not much you can do there. And we are back. Aanik Lohani to serve. Lohani increasing his lead.
7-3.
It's one thing to take away. Little pro tip of the day for the recreation level is just seeing how early those guys are there to that ball. They've loaded up, they're waiting for that ball, and then striking through.
8-3.
That comes from anticipation, footwork, and speed and agility.
I like all those words.
All right, so that timeout did not work for Roscoe Bellamy, as now he's trailing by 3 points.
Fortunately, he has one game under his belt. Lohani.
Oh, excuse me.
Lohani looking to take this to 3.
Side out. Three, 9.
Just missed.
Side out.
Yeah, I see Roscoe Bellamy kind of lost his rhythm here in game number 2. His footwork looks just a tad slower. His timing on his strokes are just a little off.
Oh my God. Side out.
Not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sensing a little bit of a case of wanting it too much almost. Maybe wanting it, putting a little too much into each shot. If you kind of smoothed it out a little bit, get a little more even keel. It's tough when you want it so bad when less is more. That's a little too much, going for a little too much there. Got to make him play.
Yeah, and you know, Roscoe Bellamy is a tennis player.
Right. Right.
An amazing tennis player.
Yeah.
So the strokes just look a little big, a little too big on the backswing, as you mentioned.
Nice. He was able to keep it compact enough on that one. See what he can do with this serve possession. Go, Roscoe, go.
3, 9.
There it is.
There's one. Good or bad, that point's over. It's time to focus on the next one. Strong serve,
4, 9.
strong preparation. Can't have it. That's too many, Michelle. I don't care what they say about going for more on your serve. That's too many.
Especially being down 3-10.
9-4. Side out.
4-9 now. That's what I have on the tallied paper here. Oh, okay. Here we go.
9.
Off the net. It's going to be a let, as it should be.
4, 9.
Here we are. Blistering. And you can hear from Lohani there. Yeah, too good. Give him the props, respect. Sometimes that's just the case. Shot's too good. Michelle does it to me all the time.
5, 9.
High serve and out. Lohani just double checking how many timeouts he has. He's going to use one, the offensive timeout. Aanik Lohani to serve. Post his timeout. No good.
Side out. 5, 9.
Nasty. And again, the words muttered from Aanik's mouth. Too good. Roscoe Bellamy. It's a very accurate way of describing his singles game. Oh.
Side out.
As long as that one's stricken from the record, of course. Got to go for it. But again, I think this is a theme that we've been seeing in this match. Bellamy's got to find that balance of great but in. Lohani, too good of his own.
Game point.
And here we have our first game point of game number 2. Lohani looking to see if we could take it to game 3.
Wow. The cross-court option for game. One apiece. Bellamy, Lohani. Bellamy first point on the board here in game 3. Short race to 11, win by 2. Aanik off the net. Oh, gets a paddle on it. Oh, and he misses.
A lot of energy coming from Roscoe Bellamy here early on in game number 3 of this bronze medal match.
It's a contender for point of the match so far. Bellamy's energy, Aanik's energy, clash of wills here. 2-0, Bellamy to serve. Wow. Great movement by Lohani. Impressive drop shot. All that hard work for just a side out. The grind begins now. Can he start a streak of his own? Our field reporters report it's 10-9 on championship court. The Johns brothers to serve. Bellamy looking to pick up where he left off. Puts it all into the serve. Aanik decides to hit it. Winner in the books. No hesitation. No time for hesitation. More faith in his hands as opposed to hoping that that ball is out as opposed to in. Love it. No.
Oh,
too good of his own, Aanik Lohani. And the conclusion of game 2 on championship court. One game apiece over there. Oh no, he's got to call it in. The ball is into a timeout. Lohani treeing than what's needed, the lung capacity for doubles. These boys are out here grinding in the sun. Ooh, Lohani whips it, unsuccessful. Good timeout by Bellamy. Lohani gets to do his best to catch that second wind and keep that good focus. He's got the ready stance. Oh.
that's just a good spot to hit down to the spot of Roscoe Bellamy's left foot.
Yeah, tell him, Michelle. We want to learn. Tell us what's working. I'm just out here mesmerized. No.
Corner to corner, Roscoe Bellamy working that ball.
Wow. Tough shot on it. You can't see it on camera, but Aanik also tapped his paddle as a sign of respect. It's just a nice shot to Bellamy. Got warriors and gentlemen's out here on grandstand court. Haymakers countered by Lohani.
Yeah, we've been seeing both players try working the sidelines on the passing shots. That time Bellamy trying to find something into Lohani's body, but didn't quite work.
Insights from a true singles master right there. Oh, heavy angle. Stamping that ball far away on the court from Lohani. And Lohani is clearly dragging now.
But you know what? That ball that he put away was a setup brought by his shot to the corner. So
right.
it's definitely a chess game out there.
Aanik's looking for that oxygen. This is it, folks. Game 3, bronze medal match. Grandstand court.
There's that spot again. Lohani picks really well on Roscoe Bellamy's backhand side. It's just working for him. Let's see if he could keep finding that as he gains momentum here.
Oh. Yeah, you mentioned that spot. Do you think it would be ideal to just go to that, keep going to that spot, or does he have to go other places first?
You can't be predictable.
Right.
You know, if you go to the same place every time, then, you know, your opponent's going to pick up on that and punish. So you have to kind of work each point differently, trying to find the right times. Easier said than done.
Love it, though. Yeah. Oh, and there it is. He certainly found it again. Target acquired. 4-2 now. Game 3. Switch sides at 6.
Oh, Lohani thought he had that one, but the ball goes just wide. That serve set Bellamy up for an easy shot to Lohani's forehand. It's coming from the serve. Big serves.
I love it. Ooh. Good eye from Lohani.
There you go. Roscoe Bellamy getting in position.
Full puppet master right there. Hashtag Tim Nelson. Hashtag OG GOAT. Hashtag where in the world is Kyle Yates?
Three, four. And now 4-4, tie game here.
Bellamy has support, but I'm enjoying watching him being his biggest fan out there. Just a great way to carry yourself on the court.
Nice. That has been Roscoe Bellamy's shot. The serve and that forehand drop drive.
Off the net and out. Lohani taking his time as the gas tank is nearing E. E, of course, stands for Eric Kennedy. Shout out to the Rochester, New York crew. Is there anybody out there, Michelle, that you'd like to say hi to that might be tuning in?
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to my sponsor, Gearbox.
Oh.
And the main court app.
Very nice. Can download that on my phone.
Yeah.
Main court app, I'll check that out. A lot of side outs here.
Yes, a lot of quick points, a lot of side outs. Players both want to find it in less than 3 shots.
Yeah. And they're playing their game. You know, they're doing what they did that got them here, right? Oh, missed serve, setting the ball right back.
Yeah, they're both here in game number 3, not wanting to run down 5 shots. So they're just trying to find it right off the serve, right off the return.
Looking for haymakers.
All right, we are in game number 3 here on the PPA Tour.
6-4 here. Ball is called out. Bellamy breaking it open. This last little streak of match that we have left here.
Roscoe Bellamy, you know, digging deep here to get to that ball early, get prepared.
Timeout. This is not the Roscoe Bellamy to serve.
All right, finding another point out of the timeout. Here we go, ahead by 6 points with the bronze medal match on the line here. Oh, and there it is. Congratulations to Roscoe Bellamy.